Hi, welcome back to my journal journey. Today I'm going to be setting up August. I have started out by showing you some of the supplies that I thought I might use. This includes a previous subscription box from Daisy, some photo corners from the range, and random stickers from probably Stationery Pal or Amazon, and some washi tape which I think is from Amazon. I've started out by sketching my design. The camera took me a while, but I was taking inspiration from the postcard that came in the subscription box because I thought the camera was really cute. Sometimes I do pencil out my themes, sometimes I go straight in with pen, but I knew that this was one that I had to draw in pencil first. After drawing it in pencil, I just go over it with my Fineliner, and I really enjoy the cartoony look of this month's theme. Sometimes I like themes that match the seasons, other times I like to just go for a random theme. I think this is one of my favourite August themes, probably tied with my Gonks on Holiday, which I did a couple of years ago, and I did little postcards. My aim for this month's theme was to do little Polaroid doodles of any memories or trips that I take this August. I've skipped out a lot of the words with the fine liners because it just takes so long to do. Same with some of the titles on the other pages. Usually I do a really big title for the name of the month, but this month it just got tiny little words next to the camera. After colouring in the camera, I did go back and add some white gel pen highlights on the lens, which I think looks amazing, and you'll see at the end of the video. I'm finding it really hard to colour at this angle, as you can probably tell with how awkward it looks. I'm just aware of trying not to get the whole shot being my hand and my arm. It's going to take some getting used to. For this title, I'm going straight in with pen. And then I just fill in the middle parts of the letters afterwards. If I know that it's going to be a simple title, I quite often do this. The only reason why I didn't for the quote is because it's so long, and when I do go straight in with pen, I usually run out of space, or it's not in the middle, or something's off, and it just bugs me for the rest of the month. For this month, I'm trying a main goals page here. It's not something that I usually do. Usually I do have a quote there, but I combined the quote and the title page together. I absolutely love it, although I have occasionally forgotten to flick back to the goals page throughout the month. I don't show the titles of my 4 areas on the video, but I have since filled them out there: personal, house, videos and work. some are looking more full than others. I'm just adding a few of the photo stickers of waves and sky throughout the setup. Some of my Polaroid boxes are not very straight. It hasn't really bothered me throughout the month. I've just used mild liners. I've used the 4 basic colours throughout the month: red, blue, green and yellow. And I've used those in mild liners, Tombows and dot pens. I've just kept them in a box next to my journal this month. When I've set up my weeklies, each of my weeklies and then subsequent dailies are all colour coded. So for week 1 it was yellow, week 2 green, haven't yet decided week 3. I'm quite enjoying how that looks in my journal. Because it's the holidays, I have gone with a very small dashboard for my weekly, just so I know what events are happening that week. And then I'm trying dailies. When I'm back at work, it's not probably something that I'll carry on with, and I'll go back to just weeklies. But for now, I'm really enjoying it. I drew out the calendar on off video, and I did make an upsy daisy down in the corner, so I'm just covering it up with a bit of washi tape. The grey washi tape is from Paper Chase, which shut down. It was a very sad day for me, and put a bit of text up the side, which I really enjoy. On the postcard there were 2 types of camera, a film camera and a Polaroid camera, and I'm just sketching out the Polaroid camera here. Sometimes I enjoy sketching out pictures if I've got a reference. Other times I just can't stand it, so I'll use stickers or trace or stencil something. But I do like to challenge myself occasionally, and I have to say I do enjoy the final look of this camera. I do sometimes forget to flick back to my monthly page as well. However, it's an absolute staple when I enter a month. Such an odd page for me. But I do enjoy putting the majority of my designs each month on my title page and my calendar. Anything past that is usually just a bit of a bonus. I really enjoy my washi tape Tara that you can see on the screen. That's from Bethany Rose Plans. She has some amazing stickers, which one of these months I will just do a month dedicated to her stickers and one of the sticker sets. I've got that many, but I really suffer from wanting to use something and then being scared because I've used it all and not having it for future when I want it. I know it makes no sense, but I have a lot of stuff that I've stored up because of this fear. Just penning in the camera now. Luckily this camera didn't need too much colouring in. But I love the way that it's turned out. I've also added a touch of colour on this page by using thin washi tape to mark out when I'm going away or when I'm doggy sitting, and it's just added a really nice pop of colour to the page. I've enjoyed using this stencil for the font as well. I have now got quite a collection from Upside Daisy and some that I've made myself on my Cricut as well. Some days I find that I can just write in a really beautiful calligraphy or do really fun, exciting fonts, and I'll sit down with my journal the next week and nothing looks right. So I love having these stencils just to fall back on. Just drawing around my Polaroid in the top corner, just another splash of colour, and I've got these pictures throughout my weekly / dailies as well. Looking back at the video, I realised quite how much colour the washi tape did bring to the actual calendar and me marking out periods of time. But that's my calendar setup. Just need to go in and number it. Sometimes I do colourful dots for the numbers or write the numbers in colour. But when I was setting this up, I originally was going for a very black and white, grey theme. I'm glad that didn't work out. So I enjoy the way it looks now. The next one, I always have a note page in my setup. The months that I don't put it in, I need to have somewhere just to write random notes which don't really fit anywhere else, but I need them in my journal. I try doing reflection each month. Some months get filled in, other months don't. But I decided to use the Polaroid stencil that came in the subscription box for this reflection. And my titles are wins, challenges, finance, memories, and next month. I wanted to keep it really plain and really simple to try and give me the boost to actually fill it in. For some of the stencils with larger boxes, I absolutely find it hard to draw these larger boxes and not have the stencil go wobbly on me. Sometimes I manage it better than others. I really like how simple this page is. I can't remember whether I videoed it or whether I did it afterwards, but I did add a bit of washi tape on this page as well. Just a picture to make sure that the notes page doesn't look so boring. Again, I have found this quite difficult because of where my hands were when filming. I think I'll get more used to it as time goes on. At the moment, I'm happy that I've started this part of my journal journey. and just a flick through of all the pages, and these pages are just a staple in pretty much every journal setup. Thanks for watching.